And I mean, even as recently as, a week or 2 weeks ago in Naivasha right there. So here's the thing, Kanana, when did it cross your mind that, golf is your thing? Most kids will be thinking about something else.
So my dad started doing golf, right? But he's been doing it for some time.
Right.
Then he used to go to golf clubs to go play. And then I soon became curious, and then I was like, what is this sport? So I just used to go with him, and me and my mom would wait at the club for him to finish. And then when it was my 5th birthday, my dad gifted me a golf set, and then I just fell in love with the game.
Brilliant stuff right there. I mean, it's all about scouting. In football, we say early scouting. I mean, look at Cristiano Ronaldo's son, look at Messi's son. But I mean, now with golf, and I like the fact that you said your father, when you were 5, gifted you, a golf set. When did you see there's this potential in your daughter?
Actually, we didn't know about it.
Yes.
I was given, the mom gave me one condition.
Yes.
No football.
Oh, why?
Because I'm a football guy.
Oh, okay.
Hence explaining the Malmo coach you're having.
Yeah. So I'm a football guy.
Right.
And she told me, she claims that she was a really good footballer. And she broke her leg.
Did she tell you
no evidence?
Did she tell you the position that she used to play in football?
She didn't know it. So she said,
we'll get back to that, Mom. We'll get back to that.
So she said, we can do sport, but just not football. So we were thinking about a sport, because I'm like, the children have to get out. They can't stay in the house.
Yeah.
And when I was playing golf and I'd go with them to the golf clubs, she'd ask me, since she was 3 years old, can I play?
Yes.
Can I play?
Right.
And I was like, you'll play when you're 5, you're too young. So when she turned 5, I got her the set, her golf set. And then we took her now to the golf course. And that's how she started. We didn't know that she was actually good until we got her a coach. And the coach then started saying, you guys have something special here. Don't give up. Don't be like you start something and then you don't follow through.
Yeah.
I said, just keep on with it. And that's how we got here.
I think to add on that question, I'd commend you because of the fact that a lot of parents will be like, sports is a by the way, but you've decided to nurture it. What else would you say? What would you say prompted you to nurture it? Is it from the advice from the coach, or?
Not exactly. I've been nurturing sports people for a long time. Football. I developed players like Patrick Oboya, Maurice Otiambo, John Dirango, and most recently Mohamed Bajaba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these are kids that I have nurtured. So that's my background.
Right.
And but you never think that one of yours,
yes,
can be like that, because it's a bit difficult pushing your own child. Where are the limits? Where are they living their dream and not your dream?
Yeah.
And so I started it off, and when I saw that there's real interest, then we built the support structure around her. Yeah.
The support structure around her, very important. I was just looking at some of these accolades. They even started as early as 2023. We're talking about the Royal Junior Stroke Play Championship, where she finished first. At that point, you're a father. Take away the fact that obviously you in sports, you represent so many other youthful players. As a father, you see her winning the Royal Junior Stroke Player Championship, and she's finishing first. Immediately in your mind, I think to yourself, this is it. Now we have the ball rolling. Can we go further?
Actually, it started a bit earlier. In 2018,
yes,
we went to South Africa to watch the Africa Junior Challenge. She was 6 years old.
Okay.
There was a competition going on there, and I wanted her to see it.
Right.
And we followed her age group, the kids who are her age group, so we were watching them. After they had played 3 holes, she came and told me, why didn't I play? And I said, I didn't register you. Why didn't you register me? I said, well, I was afraid that if you came here, the standard is too high, these kids beat you so bad, you may not want to play. She told me, I can beat these kids.
Good.
And so I was like, All right, hold that thought,
Uh-huh.
because we are coming back here next year
Yes.
to compete,
Yeah.
and you're gonna beat them. And in 2019, she won the Africa Junior Challenge in South Africa.
Brilliant.
Finished number 1 in her age group.
Yes.
And that is when we said, okay, now, I mean, if you're beating the kids down in South Africa, who are a world-renowned golf country,
Yes.
then there's a possibility that you could be good at this. And that is where it started. And I think even in her stories, she says that trophy was her first validation that I think I can do this.
Brilliant.
I think, Kanana, my question will be to you: what pushes you? What gave you that spark that you felt like, oh, I can beat these guys, I can go ahead, this is my thing?
Like, I don't know, I just like the sport, and then I saw them playing, and then I was like, wait, I can actually beat these guys. So like the next time we came to play, and then I just played golf, and then I was told, oh yeah, Kanana, yeah, you played well, I think you're gonna win. It's like, oh, okay. But like, it felt like I wasn't conscious that I was gonna win.
Okay.
Because I was just told, oh yeah, Kanana, you might win. It's like, okay.
Then when you actually won, your reality hit.
Yeah, reality hit. I was like, oh, okay.
It was so surreal at that moment. Eh?
Yeah.
Now, fast forward, just before we take a small break, fast forward to June 8th, 2025, when you won the Muthaiga, when you won what we call the Muthaiga at Muthaiga Golf Club, yeah? And you won the Muthaiga Ladies Open. Keyword, Ladies Open.
Yeah.
This is not at the juniors, the seniors, this is not at the under 8s, under 6. This is the Muthaiga Ladies Open. Fast forward, at that point, how were you feeling?
So I remember my dad was on my bag, and then I told him, okay, we're just gonna play, like, it's Saturday golf. So relaxed round.
Wow.
Everything was happening. Like, putts were dropping, shots, I was hitting them close. I was like, wow. And then I wasn't even aware of my score until like the last 3 holes. So I was like, oh wow, I think I'm 2 under or something like that.
Yep.
Then last hole, I finished. I was so happy because, you know, that was like my first under round from the ladies' tees.
Yes.
So I was like, wow. I was like, wow.
2 under par 69.
Yeah.
To be precise.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I was asking you this of how are you balancing between playing golf now that you're practically pro playing, you have training, then you still have school.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. So I do online classes.
Right.
So whenever time like I have a tournament, I usually try and walk ahead. Especially for like these 3-day tournaments. So I try walk ahead in schoolwork, and then I go play the tournament without school in my mind. Yeah.
Brilliant stuff right there. This is SportyFM. More importantly, is the kickoff. Joe Saina here with Queen Nikki, and we have Kanana Muthomi right here. Not only, let's put away, you know, the problem is everyone will centralize with the age. Your achievements as a lady golfer is exceptional.
Thank you.
So when we come back, we'll hear more from Kanana Muthomi right there. But first of all, some traffic updates. live right now on YouTube at SportyFM Kenya. Sawa. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so that other uploads, including this one that will be ready later on, you can be notified and you can watch it whole. We are in studio with a Kanana Muthomi right here. Welcome back. I love the fact that, you know what, you was telling us earlier on that, you know what, you don't even think about the whole idea of golfing in school. Like, there's a way your brain has already known that, you know what, once I'm doing this, I don't need to be distracted with the rest. And that is how champions think. Sawa. Here in studio, the same thing. Queen Nikki is a champion of banter. When she's making sure that all her jokes are coming through and I cannot reply, think about how I'll feel. Nah. She'll go straight with the joke, then later on she'll be like, Joe, you got it. I'm like, yeah. Unfortunately, it hit me that hard. But because of that championship mentality, and when you're getting ready for, you know, a tournament, right? Or a day of golf, how do you prepare mentally and physically?
So if I have a tournament,
right,
so in the evening, I usually think to myself, okay, I have a tournament tomorrow. I need to do this and that. So basically going to sleep early, making sure I've eaten well, you know, picking out the outfit for tomorrow. And then in the morning,
right,
I just tell myself that, okay, it's a tournament. We're going to play relaxed. If stuff don't work out, it's okay. If they work out, it's okay. Then once I get to the golf course, I just stick to my game plans.
That is a zen way of thinking about it. A very zen way, which is really nice.
What is your favorite golf course in Kenya to play on?
Windsor.
I like that she whispered it.
I was about to tell my railways club, but
ameanza vizuri sana haraka sana. Railways itabidi wewe ucheze huko.
So being her father and knowing and seeing this trajectory in terms of her improvements towards her gaming, okay? In terms of looking at her career going forward, everyone says the sky is the limit. I'm sure for you, that is not a mentality of the sky. It's beyond that, okay? Funny enough, we call it here Beyond Sport. It's beyond that. I mean, where are you seeing her going? Not the locally done, dusted. We're talking about internationally.
Yeah.
How far can you see Kanana going?
Yeah, so the first thing that we are doing is we are trying to benchmark her internationally.
Okay.
So you look at stuff like what's her handicap at this age, what is the level of other players who have played professionally at this age, where were they? So we understand that everybody develops differently, but we still have to create some benchmarks. And we look at something like her world amateur golf ranking, because she achieved that at age 11.
Right.
So we then try and benchmark. Where are we? Are we world class at our age? Are we continental class at our age? And we then try and say, at what point do we make a decision? Because in golf, you have two choices, really, if you're thinking of playing at the highest level. You're either going to play college golf and you test yourself against the best players in the world, in the US, and you hope that you're good enough to get a scholarship to a Division 1 school and one of the best, then you can be playing against a very good fields. Or secondly, if you test your game and your game is very strong, then you can make a choice whether you want to turn professional. Most professional tours will only accept you when you're 18 years old.
Okay.
But if you're 16 and exceptional, you can get an exemption. So for us, 16 is where decisions will be made. So right now we are balancing school and golf. We are working for the very good grades, and we are also working very hard on the golf course.
And let me ask you, how has the support been for you in the golfing community to nurture Kanana more?
I say it's been good. I could say it's been good. For one, I'd like to thank her club, Windsor. You know, Windsor have stepped in very early. They saw her potential quite early, and they stepped in to support. And so the club itself, the ownership and the members are very supportive of Kanana. They're very proud of her. And then also around the golfing fraternity in the country, she has a lot of support from the Junior Golf Foundation, and especially from the Ladies Union, the Kenya Ladies Golf Union. They also identified her a bit early and said, this is a future prospect. And so they are giving her all the support they could, and they are also exposing her as much as she can at an early age, giving her the major tournaments to play and compete with the best in the world. Like in October, we just came back from the World Amateur Team Championship.
Yeah.
That is basically the World Cup of golf.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and so the world number 1 is there, the world number 2 is there, the world number 3 is there. So, and we competed in that tournament. So they are really trying to expose her to see how far they can get her.
Good stuff. And from a social perspective, how are you protecting Kanana? Once you have a sensation in any sports and they're young, there's this barrage of haters, so to speak, and online bullies and keyboard warriors that have opinions neither here nor there. Now, from the social aspect, as a parent, how are you taking measures into protecting her from that side? Because trust me, they are haters. They're just people who are just down out there, who are just not happy with progress and success.
Yeah, once you get a profile, haters are a part of the package, right?
Oh yeah, they come as a package.
They come as a package, so you always know that. Thankfully, golf is not football. Let's say, for instance, where there's a whole myriad of people. So while they are haters, there are not too many.
Right.
And so mostly it's more positive. Secondly, and the mom is the one who does most of her socials.
I've seen. Hey, you're not touching that phone. I can see for free.
She controls that a lot.
Right.
Her profiles. But the thing right now is that a lot of these kids, they are really clued on. They know that haters exist.
Yeah.
They are there, so they expect it to a certain extent. Thing is, when does it get like too much?
Yes.
And what can it do to then a young person?
Yeah.
Correct.
Those are concerns that every parent has, and so what we try to do is just keep her focused on her craft. Not everybody will be happy with what you do. I mean, that's just how humans are. So just stay focused. Don't let their words affect you that much. Just be who you are. Be your authentic self.
Good stuff.
Kanana, who would you say is your favorite golfer currently?
My favorite golfer currently? On tour? So obviously on the lady side, Nelly Korda. And then the PGA, I like Bryson DeChambeau and Tommy Fleetwood.
Fleetwood,
Brilliant. Tommy Fleetwood right there. Now, another question I wanted to ask you was the idea of in the Eastern Central All African Challenge Trophy. You were part of the team that helped Kenya retain it against all these other countries who are like, I'm not going to say those things on air, and with respect to your folks, I'm not going to say what they were saying about our type of golf in Kenya. But that being said, how did it feel to be part of the team that actually helped secure and retain that title for Kenya?
Oh, it was just so amazing. Especially when Joyce sank that putt. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. It was so amazing. And then also playing with the pressure.
Yes.
Because that was another type of pressure I've never experienced. So playing with that pressure, I think it also really helped me. So.
Do you have any pre-tournament rituals that if I do this, for sure I'm winning this?
Not really.
Because as athletes, that's we have to have our things that make us comfortable, that make you comfortable. Yeah.
Like in the morning when she starts the show, she has to tell me, Joe, don't worry, I am going to banter you, and then she slaps the table.
Oh my God, come on.
I know that day's in a party. LeBron James throws up, the dust, and then he does that, and then boom. So for you, no pretty much rituals whatsoever?
No.
Aside from picking your outfit.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that one. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming through to SportyFM. Thank you so much also for putting Kenya on a different perspective in terms of the map, in terms of golf. Kanana, thank you so much. Not only for that pressure for being 12 years old and conquering the world, but saying, there's nothing more that I love but playing golf. And to the folks, asanteni.
Thank you.
Not many folks do what you do. Some folks actually want to put themselves in front of their kids. Some folks want to make sure that all the plaudits comes to the folks. But you guys have put Kanana in front. So what? Congratulations to you. Congratulations to mom. And yeah, make sure that social media, mtu akihate, block. Toa. Thank you so much. This is SportyFM, and you're welcome. This is SportyFM. This is the kickoff. And when we come back, we'll go through some of your reactions because this show is for the fans and by the fans when we come back.